Alright, what's going on guys? Dirt Seekers NZ here. Pretty cool little video a few months back. Shimano New Zealand flew us and a few other guys out to Queenstown to go test ride this new Shimano XDR wireless group set and get our thoughts on it. Pretty amazing stuff. Got a couple clips of the actual group set and then just some kind of riding. I'll pause the video right here and we'll explain a little bit about this group set. So main differences are obviously it's wireless, which is amazing for building up bikes, don't have to route any cables through the frame, no change in shifting, it's always exactly the same, which is a big bonus for riding in the rain, wet conditions, muddy conditions, all that kind of stuff. Shifting is always consistent. So you can see the chainring, it's very different, kind of reminiscent of the older Derailleur design. It's got a pretty cool black brushed aluminium finish to it. Chainring's quite a bit different, still direct mount, but it's now a CNC machined one-piece chainring. Got reinforcement on the upper and the lower part of the chainring. So help with those kind of impacts from rocks, strikes underneath, but still keeping the weight pretty low. So nice to see kind of simple solutions to these kind of problems, you know, no kind of chainring that has gets bolted on from other brands. It's just made stronger and burlier. And there's also the crank, the spindle axle through the cranks. Got two different designs, got like a trail version and an enduro version. Enduro version has got thicker walls on the inside to make it stronger, but still the same 24mm diameter. Moving on to the rear derailleur. This derailleur is actually designed to take impacts now, so it's got a bash plate on the very front of it, which is all fully replaceable. Pretty much all of the components on this derailleur are all replaceable, so the whole parallelogram, the cage, jockey wheels, that bash plate, all the other plates on the derailleur, that are all replaceable. So nice to see brands making these derailleurs and making parts for them as well that you can all replace. So it's great to see Shimano kind of jumping on board with that as well. So it's designed to take an impact. You'll see later on in the video I actually managed to whack it into a rock to give it a good test for you guys, and it performed perfectly. The motor disengaged, it swung back like it's supposed to, and nothing was affected. Shifting was just completely fine, nothing changed. Shifting was still perfect. Didn't have to touch it, didn't have to adjust anything. It just swung back to its original position, and we just carried on. The battery is encased inside the parallelogram of the derailleur, so it's really nicely tucked out of the way as well, which is a nice little feature. You can't see in this part of the video, but the shifter, you'll see it on the handlebars. It just looks like a normal shifter. Both the shift paddles, you can insert a 3mm Allen key and you can adjust these whichever way you want. And you can adjust the up and down, the angle of them. It's just the one Allen key to adjust them, which is a really nice little feature as well. So you can change the shifter to do a single click or multi-shift. Rather than just holding down the button, which you can still do, you can program it to hold down the button and it'll just fire through the cassette. The shifting is super fast on this new wireless Shimano group set. Much faster than any other wireless group set that I've had. I've got transmission XO at the moment, and the Shimano one was insanely fast, and it's still just the Hyperglide Plus shift kind of platform as well, on your cassette and your chain. So you're still going to get the really nice smooth shifting underload from those from the chain and the cassette, but you can shift so fast with this new wireless group set. Okay, we'll get on some riding and I'll pause the video a little bit later on, and we'll kind of talk through some other little bits later on. All right, enjoy some riding.
Where are we going? Ah, this way. This is insane. Man, these XTR brakes feel so good. Different oil type, different seals in the caliper. No more of that wandering bite point. Super powerful. Levers are slightly different as well. Stronger. Forged rather than stamped. Obviously we've got the whole group set on here as well, which is insanely full wireless.
And yeah, as you can see, I'm just on my brakes the whole way down this first track of the day. This is actually the first track that we rode, and it's pretty hectic, kind of steep trail, pretty decent little drop-offs and loose off-camber sections at the top. And yeah, I was using these XTR brakes with the 180mm rotors the whole way down here, and had no brake fade. These ones have a new oil in them, so they've got an LV oil, low viscosity oil. And they've also got different pistons, so no more ceramic pistons. They've got a resin pistons in these ones, so it should all help with that wandering bite point that we sometimes see on Shimano brakes. But yeah, this whole descent on like a little XC bike on the brakes the whole way down, and it had zero brake fade. They just felt exactly the same the whole way down, super consistent brakes. So yeah, good improvements.
Oh. So good. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh! Go for the road gap. So good. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh. Boom destroyer, dude.
Okay, so we're going down this little grade 5 here over in Glendy Bay, and the little rock strike on the rear derailleur is coming up. So we go over this little roll and then this little inside line here. You can just hear the derailleur just whacking the side of that rock. And yeah, no change in shifting performance, all shifted exactly the same. So the derailleur has been tested on a rock and worked perfectly.
Oh, if I can crunch the derailleur on a rock, eh?
Sick. That's what we're looking for. What happened?
It just went back to its original position. Here we go, like bzz, bzz. And it just went straight back, and then absolutely nothing. Oh. Nice. Oh my fuck. Ah! Oh! Ah! Came in getting real close there. Oh. Oh. Phew. Oh! Fuck, that was insane. He was getting sideways on the last jump set.
Yeah.